How well do you keep your board game components? In this video, we're going to talk about some incidents when board game components are not being treated well, coming up. Hi everyone, hope you're well. It's Stella from Meeple University. Welcome back to my weekly Tabletop diary. Our passion is to bring you a variety of quality board game videos. So on our channel, we do a lot of overview, review, how to play, playthrough and flop, just like this one. If you're new here, I'm glad that you found us. Please consider subscribing to our channel and hit the bell button to be notified when we post new videos. Before we get to the topic of board game components, firstly, let's discuss one of the reasons why I like playing board game. It is the social aspects. You get to meet new people at public meetup and you get to have some new friends from it. I used to play computer games that is more individual. And now I am converted to board games and it is a lot more social. You can play with somebody online, but it's not really face-to-face interaction. And with board game, you can also play with your existing friends or try to convert them into playing board games like I've been trying to. Having something in common together and do things together is a really good way to spend time together. So there are, of course, there's a few other reasons as well why you play board game. While meeting new people means getting more friends to share this wonderful hobby, but you can also possibly meet people that perhaps have different priorities in treating board game components. Or even your friends that you know and you'll introduce them to board game, but do they treat the game components as well as you do? I discussed this recently with a couple of my friends about what you do if you play with people that don't particularly respect the board game components. Let's check that out. So I'm here with my friend Ingrid and Wanyi. We are just chatting about gaming in general. So we just like to share this as part of my vlog. So I've got a story. I start first. So I've got somebody that I play with in the public meetup where we play Avalon and it's in a pub, and he put down his card where it's wet because he ordered beer as well. So he ordered beer, he put the cards there, and I didn't realize it until the end. He put down it's like he's sitting like to the right or somewhere, and then when he returned the card, I was like devastated. It's like the back of the card is tainted, so I had to buy solid back card and then just slip all the cards because it's a social deduction card. You don't want to
make
that look different.
Yeah.
I was like, you got an experience with that as well?
Well, yes. So I played Werewolf with some friends, and some of them are not gamers. And one person in particular, they got really excited and they kind of scrunched up my werewolf card. And I didn't realize as well until the end of it when we collected all the cards back, and my heart just dropped.
No.
And
So what do you do then? Like, what do you do? Do you say anything
how do you?
to that person?
I don't know. I feel like, especially because they're not gamers as well, so they don't probably don't appreciate, but they don't have the same
reverence towards the cards.
Yes.
They don't realize how expensive these games are.
Yes, exactly.
And this is like social deduction card if it's different than the others. So like this person, unknown person, obviously is not a really gamer, and this is probably the first time that they play this game as well.
So we've played Cool before, and also I noticed, but this was my other friend's card, so I noticed that some cards have been bent, probably by her. Again, like all those social deduction, intense games. She got really excited. But obviously when it's not my card, I wouldn't feel as invested. But when it was my card, I was like, oh.
I know.
Yes.
I remember there's another one as well. We play Saboteur, I think. I don't know Saboteur, you know the game. So this is where it's like the cards that you draw, and then you put it, and then you form a tunnel all together. And it was also at the restaurant. That's the thing though, a lot of public meet up is at a restaurant, and then that person's eating like greasy chips, and then they're holding the card. I'm like,
Yeah, I have that as well with Saboteur card as
Oh, really?
well.
Is it the same person?
No, so I went to my friend's house and they have, I don't know, like little child, maybe 6 or, you know, that age group, and they wanted to play as well.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, their hands were greasy.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, I was like, oh my god, all the cards are greasy. So what I did was, at home, I wiped each and every card.
Yeah, what do you do? You're like,
I think
it's
that's
your
the reason
game.
why you sleeve the cards. So it's a reason if you take it to
Yeah.
a public forum to sleeve them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except when it's a deck game and
Yeah.
you've got hundreds and hundreds
Yes.
of cards.
Yeah, what happened there? As it's like, and then it's slippery as well, and then
Yeah.
it goes up there.
So 5-minute dungeon we've sleeved.
Yeah.
And it's a fast-paced game.
Yeah.
So you're throwing down cards, and then
You
at
have
the
to
end of
sleeve
the
those,
end of the
right.
round,
Yeah.
you put them all into a big pile.
Yeah.
And so we lose sleeves because they dig into each other and break.
Oh, yeah.
But then
So
with
you have to
those-
replace the sleeves, but at least the cards are okay.
yeah.
But with
So better
those
they-
fast-paced games, I think they're not in danger as much because
Oh no,
people
they
don't-
are.
Oh, really?
They bend on
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah.
So two
okay.
people try to play
at
cards,
the same time.
Yeah.
and if
gotcha.
they put it on top of each other,
Yeah.
you end up
Yeah,
That's
bending.
it.
Okay.
It's gone,
Yeah.
basically.
All right.
You know.
So sleeves kind of protect them a little bit because
Yeah.
they're a little bit more stable,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
still possible to
I
bend
have
them.
to keep doing that.
I know.
It does make them very slippery.
Yeah. What do you do then? I mean, in that situation, if I knew
don't
that was
know.
happening, I would probably, I don't know.
Ask someone else.
My
to bring their
filter from my
games.
brain to my mouth is probably stop working, so I'd be like, "Hey, stop!" But I didn't know that was
Yeah.
happening at the time because I'm not one the person that would sleeve all of my
Yeah,
games.
yes.
But like a certain one that's being handled a lot and being played a lot, like I sleeve my Concordia because I get played that a lot and get used a lot, things like that. Space base, I can't really sleeve it. I don't know if there's
And they're
sleeve that
said
I
odd
sleeve.
size cards.
Yeah, odd
so-
size, yeah. But it's good. Can you imagine if it's a normal size card? It will occupy the whole table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I, unlike you,
Yeah.
I normally just like keep it all inside and just
Oh no!
rock back
Dying
and
inside.
forth. Yes.
Would you play with that person again?
Well, yeah, just so yeah, yes. But my
Maybe you need
strategy.
to play non-card games with her.
Well, I was
Yeah.
thinking that, but what?
Istanbul.
I don't
hang
have
on.
Istanbul.
Dice games.
Yeah.
There's like zombie dice.
I don't
Yeah.
have that. I think
She can-
all of my cards, my games involve cards. I don't have like Stella's collection, obviously.
King of Tokyo and King of New York. That's pretty.
No, I think my strategy is asking another person to bring their
That's like putting another person like you. It's your game.
Well, then that person has the onus to make sure that they inform the people that
Yeah,
they
exactly.
want.
That's
Yeah, I
exactly
don't think
correct.
they do. I don't know. I'm just really bad at confrontation, so I just normally just
And stab people in the back instead.
like doing this.
It's not stabbing, it's just informative. Like
Yes.
informing people, what do you do?
But yeah, what do you do?
Pitfalls of card games.
Yeah. That's a
Avoid.
False of Cards game. So yeah, was if you could share your thought as well, write in the comment sections below. We want to know and learn from you as well. What do you do when you have friends or people that you
Or
play
little
with?
kids, you can't really say.
Yeah,
Stop
yeah.
that, drop
Environments
that.
that it can break.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a bit tough. So yeah, maybe do with plastic cards and I don't know. I'll probably try.
But
not
how
to
do you
yell.
nicely say it without being a
Jerk.
yeah?
Yeah. You don't know joke like, hey, oh sorry, like if a little
Because
kid.
especially if
Yeah.
they're not gamers, they don't
Yeah.
really care. Like they would be like, "Are you a weirdo? Why do you care so much about cards? Like it's just cards."
But then,
Yeah.
do you, like, is it worth to tell them like the logical explanation? Hey, this is a social deduction game, so the card's hidden. The card must look the same.
Yeah, but then if we go to that much details,
Yeah.
it makes that person
Awkward as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
Embarrassed.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shouldn't they feel embarrassed anyway? Come
No,
on.
They should feel your pain.
Yeah.
and the cringy.
Yes, make them feel your pain. Maybe not.
I don't know. I don't like confrontation, so I'll be like, I want to look at that card.
Oh well, that's Ingrid's resolution. So just
Just
please
Yeah,
help
get-
Ingrid.
get other people to bring their games. Watch that happen.
Let somebody else be confrontational.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's it. I'll probably be doing something like that now if I
Just
knew.
tell them.
Yeah, tell them nicely. Oh, sorry, that's or like I don't know. I was like, oh, just be careful. I can't buy that card anymore. The game is not valuable. Well, if non-gamers, they probably would know or something. I had somebody borrow my game. See, this is the thing. I don't always let people borrow my game. Any of my games. So somebody borrowed my games, like, oh yeah, just be careful. It was actually werewolf as well, I think. And it was like, oh yeah, it's slightly bent or damaged. It's like, oh, it should be okay, but slightly bent. I can replace it if you want. Sure.
Can you give me one card that's broken?
Yeah, well, thanks
Yeah,
for
that's good.
it's nice of that person offering
to
to
offer,
replace
yeah.
it. I was like, okay, I'll take it. If you think it's okay, you can keep my game, and then I'll get another game.
What about, remember Telestration?
Oh my god, yes! Okay, I have to share this story. So, have you played Telestration?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so Telestration is like Chinese whisper. So, but basically, you draw in a dry board, so you draw it, and then pass it to the next person. Next person try to guess what it is by writing, and then flip it. Next
Oh yes, I
person.
have played this game.
Yes. Okay, so that boards paper, whatever it is like that,
Whiteboard
needs
paper.
to be wiped. Yeah, whiteboard paper. Needs to be wiped after each game. If you don't wipe it, it'll stay in there. And you can't really wipe it off properly.
Kind of stains the...
The paper.
Not even with alcohol.
We
Well,
use
we used
something.
nail polish
Nail
remover.
polish remover. Yeah, that seems to work.
Mm-hmm.
I found out this is like I didn't even realize it. It was like at someone's party, and then someone used it, and then I wasn't actually involved in it, and that person didn't even know. Like,
Yeah.
So I borrowed it to that person, and that person used it in a like a party as a party game, and then a friend used it and then put it together and didn't even know that it has not been wiped off. So the next time we play it, we open it like, oh, it's still there. I'm like, I was trying to wipe it. I'm like, oh my god, it's not wipeable. What is it? It's like it's not
Dried
wiping
off.
off properly.
Yeah, so there's like some
there,
parts are dried off on the
Yeah.
thing, and it's really
We have
hard to
whiteboards at work that are like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even with the marker, the wipeable marker.
Yeah.
But after a while, it's just not really
Just
whiteboard, I
dries,
guess.
yeah.
Yeah, it just dries there. I'm like, oh my god.
So we all like
Yeah, and like, we all like get cotton pads
Yeah.
and nail polish remover
Yeah.
and just like
I think I got like whiteboard marker stain all over my nails afterwards.
sorry. I was so sad, and I don't think it's restored. Like it's still
Yeah,
stained.
it was fine, right? No,
It was
all
stained.
gone.
And I can't remember. I think it was the 8-player one, and then at the time I wanted to buy the 12-player as well. Anyway, so I bought the 12-player one, so it plays more players. I'm like, no, I'm probably not going to use the 8 one anymore. It's rude now.
It's tainted.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Otherwise, I would say something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for bringing it up. I was so upset. Oh my god, what you doing? It's okay. That's
Yeah.
alright.
Do you have any games that are ruined?
Games that are ruined.
Throw your partner's game.
Yeah.
Aaron's
I
game
think
that
I'm
got
fairly
ruined.
good. Mainly it's the sleeves for
Yeah.
5 Minute Dungeon.
Yeah.
But any of the other games.
You
Water
have...
spillage is usually the most culprit.
Oh my
Yes.
god. Oh my god. Speaking about
yes.
you know what? I've been guilty. Okay, I've been guilty once. So I played an Arkham Horror board game, and I had. It was not even a real one. It was one of those fake wine from IKEA.
It's not even worth
I
it.
was like, no, I put it there on the board, and then I just like knocked it over.
Ooh.
So it was like anywhere on the board. Lucky it was just a board, no pieces, nothing. So I was like, oh my god, I was just running around and then getting the paper towel and everything. And the person who owns the game say, no, that's fine because it looks kind of fine as well.
Yeah.
That's Arkham Horror.
It's
Wine
Arkham
stains are okay.
Yeah, I know, it's Arkham Horror, right? Yeah, exactly. So it was like, it was fine, it was wiped off, but I'm still not feeling
guilty,
right.
yeah.
I feel guilty. So I bought the game and give it to the person, hey, this is, I bought the game and give that person the board. Hey,
Yeah.
take the game board. Take it. Like, no, it's okay. Not take it. Take it. No, because I feel guilty. I can't really just in case the wine sip into the
the
nooks and
cardboard,
crooks
yeah.
somewhere.
I think it's only a gamer that has lots of games in their collection that feels guilt.
I don't even
when
have
they
that
rate
many.
somebody else.
I don't even have that many.
But I know
You
if
feel
the fact that
guilty,
you
though.
own more than one game,
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
you know how expensive
much
they are,
they
how
are.
much
Yeah.
pain it is
Yeah.
when they get broken.
Yeah.
Whereas if you don't own any games, you don't really
You don't
realize
understand.
how.
Yeah.
No, but I went to my friend's place on Saturday. Anyway, and his games are all like pretty well used. I just
Well used.
yeah. Like,
How many games does
I
this
feel like it
person
was
have?
so dusty, and it was just like he didn't really
Greasy,
care.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, didn't really care.
How
about-
many games?
He's got a few, not as many as you again. But he's got quite a few. Yeah, he plays.
It depends on the person, I think.
Yeah.
And it's probably how old
Yeah.
the game is as well.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think if you go back a couple decades, their care factor about keeping things pristine is not as much as nowadays.
Yeah.
Because
that's
the
correct.
game also may not have been expensive back then.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can get it from Target or
Yeah.
you know Kmart and whatever it is in US called
Yeah.
Walmart. Yeah.
Yeah, but water spill. I also had a friend of mine spilled water, like, and this is the same guy because he doesn't really care about looking after games. So he spilled water all over my Ticket to Ride board.
Oh.
And then I was like trying to be cool, but I saw like a puddle here and there. I was like, casually wipe the water out, but trying to be cool.
Trying to like,
And then afterwards,
here's the cup.
yeah. And then afterwards, I looked at like some blobs, everywhere. I was like, yeah.
You didn't say anything.
I didn't say anything.
Will you
I
say
just feel
something?
Like, no, I feel like I don't like confrontations. I'm like,
Do you want me to
cool.
say anything to that person?
I think it's too late now. The moment's gone.
Well, show that person this video.
No, I'm not saying.
I can send this video to that person.
Do you know who that is?
No.
No, okay. I don't think I said any names.
No. It's better. Leave it that way.
Mhm.
Otherwise, I get
Nonetheless.
like, But, you know, I understand about that. Like, I feel so guilty if I did something like that. Like,
Yeah.
it's an accident, yes, but...
Yeah. But I think it's also like with maybe if you care about your games, then you probably care about other people's games. But you don't really, if you don't really care or be too precious about your games, then you probably treat others the
I
same.
think I care more about other people's game because I feel guilty more because if it's myself, then at least, you know, there's just a little drop of water or whatever and I wipe it still straight away, but you know, if it's other people's game that I borrow, I feel like I'm really responsible for
Yeah,
it's
but
just
you
not
have
mine.
you have that responsibility feel because you own games and you know how expensive the game that you're borrowing is.
Yeah, probably.
As opposed to somebody who doesn't play board games and is borrowing a game.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Yeah, but still not resolving my issue.
No, not resolving an issue at all.
No, I offer you some solution. Would you like
Sleeve.
me to ask that person, hey,
Which one?
I don't know, just
The little child or the one who don't care about their games or the one who just get really excited? I'm surrounded
All
by
the above.
yeah, all of the above, yeah. Just put them in one room
and
and show them the video. Yeah. And get them to play together or something, I don't know. That'll work. Yeah. So yeah, please help us see what you think about people like that. I'll probably just say it like, you know, politely because that person might not actually realize that. Like that person don't feel like they've done anything wrong. But that's the problem. If you probably say it nicely somehow, then that person, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
Yeah.
Let me
Like
buy
before you
something.
start playing a game.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
a
before.
$100
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Please be careful.
Yes.
A little housekeeping.
For your housekeeping.
Yes. Sometimes do that even with normal. The people that I play with are really good, so they understand that. Like even though there's some that because we play prototype copies of games. Because they're prototype, they're not perfect, they're not really like water resistant or anything like that. So I still mention it sometimes, hey, this is prototype, it's not water resistant. I just say it because, and we need to use this game in pristine condition for our video. What can you do? Like that person understand. If they don't understand, then they won't be playing again with us.
Yeah.
Nah, all our friends are good like that.
Yeah.
So lucky. It probably otherwise we won't have regular gameplay with them if they don't care, I guess. Yeah. Well, thanks for sharing your experience. Hopefully everyone
Thanks
can
for
relate to that.
listening.
We all can probably
It's
relate
off
to
my
that.
chest now. I can sleep better tonight.
If you put your
my
comments down below, I'll let these girls know when you have some suggestions for us.
Cool. Thank you. Bye.
So that was our discussions about board game components. So please do let us know if you have any experience, any comments, anything that you like to say to us, and help my friend Ingrid as well. Because it's a bit of a pity when you have your friends and you like to play with them, but the things that they do, they don't actually do it deliberately, but it's not something that they should do. You can't really tell them off so easily. So yeah, if you could please help us with that, that'll be really good. If you have any thoughts, feedback, ideas, please share it with me in the comment sections below. I am looking forward to see your comments, and I'll try to get back to you as well as soon as I could. If you like this video, please let us know by hitting the like button. And if you want to join our Facebook group, Meeple University Community, to share your love of board games, please do so. We have that Facebook group. You can just go in and join us. And finally, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already done so. So I will see you in my next vlog next week, hopefully. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.